Whew. Oh, this is so annoying. Hey, James. How are you doing? Hey, Davion. I'm trying something that I really shouldn't be, and it's slowly getting on my nerves. Remembering how to do this and beating the clock. But if I can do this, then that's just fucking awesome. If I can't, then damn. Surprisingly, that's actually faster than just following the curve. You did it with your Lotus? Did what with your Lotus? Whenever I play Splitgate? Okay. Will do. Oh god. So twitchy, curve. It goes alright. Sorry, I'm really focusing on this because I want to see how well I can do. See how, if I can go any further than I did yesterday. I doubt I'll be able to, but I want to try. If I do shit like that, I'm not going to be able to, though. See, I know the actual route, like the world record route. I just don't have a vehicle fast enough to be able to do the world record route. Yeah, depending on what I'm doing, yeah, I'm down. Fuck that, okay. I was wondering if I could go west. I can't. I have to just continue east. That's alright. Unless you go west, basically north and west, right at the very beginning of this, you can't go west at all. It'll cut off your access. That sucks. You legitimately, going this way, you legitimately have to just go further east. Yeah. I got 80,000 yesterday. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Yay. No, so going this way, there's literally no possible way for me to get 100,000. Going the way I currently am, it's impossible. There's just not enough space. Yeah, so I'll show you why in a minute. Once I've completed this run, I will show you why it's impossible. And then I'm gonna make one attempt at the world record, doing it the world record way, maybe 2 attempts. Depending on how far I get, I'll make multiple attempts. But currently only planning on it being 1 attempt. And I'll show you the way the world record does it. I have. I've actually done it. I've gone from New York to LA in this game. Oh, come on. Yeah. Going from New York to LA is one side of the map to another. It's one of the farthest distances you can actually drive in this game. It's all good. I'll show you where New York and LA are, so I can, so I'll show you why that is how it is, after this. I got multiple things to show you after this, actually. Fuck. In game, no. In real life, still no. So in this game, going that distance is probably more accurate of like, like going from New York to LA is probably like maybe an hour at most, just because of how like small this map is compared to the actual US. $83,000. Okay. I got 80,000 yesterday. Yeah, the world record's 161,000. Right now, though, so yesterday, when I did this yesterday, this was my position. I was right here. Actually, no, I was right here. I think I was legitimately 504 or 505. I was right in between 8955 and 8975. And now, because I got a total of 3,000 more, I'm now up here. I am now 427th. Now, I will show you, real quick, actually, let me... Alright, we don't actually care about that, but, so, first things first, New York to LA. So, New York is right here. Generally, we'd start right around here, kind of close to here, and drive cross-country all the way down to here. Doesn't take that long. Going from LA, like going from literally right here, one of the furthest points in LA, all the way over here, takes about 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes less than going from here to LA does. And if we wanted to go further, we could start up here. Like, we could literally start along this road. This road right here is the farthest you can get north. In this game, if we started there and went to LA, it'd be a lot longer. So there is a road, but yeah. It takes 30 minutes to an hour to get across. Although, I live, right... honestly, around like this, where this area would be in real life. This is where I would live. It doesn't look anything like this. The closest actual like farm fields are a lot further away from St. Louis. But that is right around where I'd live. And from there to right about here, this is actually, Louisiana is actually further this way. This would all still be part of Florida right here in real life. So from all the way up here to down here is about 12 hours from in real life. From up here to here is about 16 hours. And from here, all the way down here, where Gura currently is almost 20 hours, if not longer. Going from where I currently am up here, in-game, all the way to one of the furthest points in LA, in real life, would take a couple days of driving. So yeah, it's a very, very long distance. I'm down to play with Gura if Gura wants to. Although Gura's not in chat, so I don't know. Um, oh, so showing you the routes, real quick. So the route I took, I think I showed you the other day, but I'll show you again real quick. I did a slightly different route this time. So we go all the way from over here at Pikes Peak. We fall down the mountainside, down this specific mountainside, right through here, and come down to this road here. Yeah. Once you get to this road, before I was going up this way, not good. If you go this way and follow this road into St. Louis, this road, I don't know if you can see it very well, it passes straight through St. Louis and follows out over here, and then it takes you north, and instead of turning left here going closer to the road, we continue following it up through New Holland, and then I tried cutting through and going towards Chicago here, but the better option is just going straight over, bypassing Chicago and Detroit, and just following this all the way up, and then you take a little turn off here, and you go up here, and run around up here for as long as you can. So I started going this way, and then it caught me, so I started going back this way. But once you get up here, you're caught. There's literally, like, the zone will be all the way around here. You can't go any further once you're up there. But doing it the good way is you start here. You jump off. You follow this area. You jump off right over here. Fall down this mountain. From down here, you want to make it through the trees with enough speed that you launch up the side of this mountain right about here or so, and you want to have nitrous. And with that nitrous, what you're going to want to do, especially with the nitro chemist set, you're going to want to keep as much nitrous as you can and launch off the top of this spot right here and fly and hopefully land somewhere around either here or here, and then you're just going to drive out this way, getting to this point in the road. Now there's a little barrier here, so you have to go like right about here getting on, and then you're going to follow this road up a bit. I normally cut off right here and go over to the highway, but some people go up a little more and then cut over to the highway where it gets a bit closer, like right around here or so, and then they cut straight over. Once you're on the highway though, you follow this highway up, zoom out a bit more, all the way up until this spot, and at this spot you're past Pikes Peak going west, even though you started going basically directly north. And the idea is if you go this way, you're going to run into these switchbacks that the circle is centered over, and it's going to slow you down, and the circle will catch up. So instead of doing that, you make this turn right into this tunnel, cut through the mountain, get over to the exit here, and right as you hit this exit, you want to get onto the first road going up here, and then if you can, with enough speed, actually literally right here, you want to cut over onto the second highway that's flowing your direction of traffic. With enough speed, you want to basically just follow this highway all the way down into / around Salt Lake City. Once you're in Salt Lake City, you want to take this highway, take this exit, cut up to this road, follow over, head down the highway all the way into Las Vegas, and once you're in Las Vegas, you stay on this little highway, head back up here through the salt flats, past a bunch of other things, Then you get up to here, and you start heading back down. And you stay on the highway. You go past Sacramento, and just keep following this all the way down into San Francisco. And the goal is to stay on this road off of the bridge, racing down to this point. Go basically through where the speed trap is. Continue going diagonal and getting on this highway, and just kind of making your way back down towards LA. By the time you get into San Francisco, you're probably going to run out of time. Like, you're probably not going to get much further, but that's what the goal is cutting down, going back up, and then back down, and hopefully getting over to LA. All before the zone starting from this spot catches up. And that's how you get world record. It's super annoying because my vehicle currently isn't fast enough. So earlier I did it. I made it onto the highway, made it up to the tunnel, cut through, made it onto this highway, and I made it to right about here. And I crashed. I hit a car and it caught up. If I would have been able to speed past here and go through this tunnel, I would have been fine. I could have gone all the way up to Salt Lake City. But this distance from here is about the same as this distance. Because you do actually have to go up and then over and then up more. So going into Salt Lake City is about the same as passing Detroit. So about maybe halfway. Then following it back down and through Las Vegas is about, and starting coming up probably right when you get around here. That's probably another 40,000, which is basically what I got going all the way up to Maine. But if you follow this, you can get up into like the hundreds, and potentially if you get through San Francisco and start heading back down, you could potentially get more than 161,000, but world record ends somewhere around San Francisco. And now I could make an attempt at trying to go through the other way and going the world record way, which I will do. I will try doing it world record way a couple more times, then I'll move on to something else. But because of the fact that my vehicle isn't like super insanely fast, I'm not able to always get far enough, a good enough time in order to make it. I don't have the Nitro Chemist set, and the Nitro Chemist set basically doubles your boost duration when you have the full set. And since I don't have that, I can't fly as well as some people with the Nitro Chemist set. Ooh, bad bump, but you know what? The rest of it was alright. So, we'll continue with this run. I missed that so many times. Hello. Give me a minute before I read that. If there are 3 or more people playing Cayo Perico, you get more money because there are more people to carry more stuff. So when playing Cayo Perico, technically the more people you have, the more people there are to get more stuff. The problem comes from the fact that the more people there are, the more people you have to pay. So let's say with 2 people, you get a little over 2 million in money from Cayo Perico. Each person with a 50-50 split would get right around $1 million. Spend however they want on whatever they want. But if you are doing it with 3 people, there's a chance that instead of getting 3 million with an even split, you get, say, 2.5 or 2.6 mil. So now, instead of everybody doing it getting $1 million, everyone's getting 800,000. But if you do get 3 mil total, sure, you could foreseeably get yeah, see, my vehicle's not fast enough. I crash and my vehicle's not fast enough. I can't get beyond this point. Like, I can make it past here and get up to here, but once I'm here, I can't get over fast enough to outpace the zone. Which sucks. But yeah, with 3 people, not exactly. So, say there were 3 people and you got all gold spots. Theoretically, you could get 3.2, 3.3 mil. Everyone gets a little over 1 mil, if not exactly 1 mil for an even split. And with 4 people, even if there were all gold spots, you would most likely have to go outside and grab something else, like grab more things outside of the compound. And when you start doing that, anything that's not gold in while doing Cayo Perico is basically not worth it if there is gold. So generally you always want to try and get as much gold as possible, but with 4 people, it's highly unlikely that you'll get enough gold inside the compound to make it all work properly. So at that point, you then have to start finding out and trying to figure out what other things get the most, like what different of the drugs that you can steal in the game will get you more money or the most money total. And then you have to have the 4th person go and get that, and generally you're probably going to try and help them in order to do so. And at that point, with everything being each person gets 25% for an even split on the money, no one is going to get $1 million. You might get 800, 900,000. It's more likely though that each person will get like 600,000. So yeah, technically, if you get lucky with all of the things that you get, if you get through Cayo Perico fast enough, more people could mean the same amount or more, but it's more likely that the more people you do Cayo Perico with, the less money you'll get overall. It just depends on what you grab, how fast everyone goes through it, like, because if you're doing it on hard mode, doing the Elite Challenge will get you an extra 100,000. If you're doing it on normal mode, the Elite Challenge will only get you another 50,000. But it's maybe 30 to 40,000 for doing it on in general, because it costs 25,000 to start up the heist, and then it costs actually it's probably closer to like 50 to 75,000 for the thing, because 25,000 for starting it. Some people don't know the trick, so there's 5,000 for the suppressors on your weapons, and then you have the fee for Pavel in order to pilot the sub and basically help you set it all up. So generally, the Elite Challenge doesn't matter unless you're doing it on hard mode, because you won't get enough money for it to matter. And no, doing it solo does not make you a lot more money, because doing it solo, you can't open up the doors in the compound where you can get the gold. Doing it solo, you get one thing in the compound, which is the thing you went there to steal, and then you have to go outside the compound and break into stuff in order to get more money. And none of that stuff is likely to be gold, so you end up losing money doing that because you don't really get things. So doing it solo, the better way to get money in Cayo Perico is if there's two paintings in his office. If there's two paintings in El Rubio's office, that would be your best bet for a solo Cayo Perico run. But if there's not, over by the airstrip, there is a container where there can normally spawn two different things that you can steal. That generally isn't enough to fill up your bag, so you'd probably also need to stop by the main docks in one of the 2 or 3 spots there that you can steal stuff. So after doing all that, even if you're doing it on hard mode, you still wouldn't get nearly as much money as if you had 2 people each grabbing gold doing it. So generally 2 people is the sweet spot. Normally anyway. There are moments where it can be better doing it solo, like if you happen to get really lucky, solo would be better. And there are moments where doing it with 3 or 4 people is probably better if you get really lucky with an amount of gold and all that, and how fast everyone's able to do everything. But it's most likely that having 2 people do it will get you the most money overall. Because at the end of every heist for Cayo Perico, it'll tell you there was a total of like $4 million or a total of $5 million on the island, but each individual person has like a specific loot bag, and you can't take more than that. And there's only one item that you can get guaranteed that's more than 1 million, which is generally what you're going to steal. Like bearer bonds, I believe, are 1 mil or 1.1 mil. The ruby necklace is, I think, 1 or 1.1 mil. The tequila is like 800,000. So the thing you go for is what's most likely going to get you over that $1 million mark. Generally, with 2 people grabbing gold, you get another 800, 900,000, maybe $1 million with 2 people grabbing gold. But since you can't grab gold solo, you're just going to end up getting that 1 mil. And maybe enough to pay off the fees. But with 2 people, you can grab that and then get maybe 2, or maybe hopefully a little bit over 2 mil. But yeah, it's really, really difficult to get more than 1 million solo. It's a lot easier to get 2 million with 2 people, but getting 3 and 4 million with 3 and 4 players is way more difficult than just doing it solo. Because generally there's not like that much gold that's going to spawn inside the compound. Like once I had 5 things of gold, and that would have been perfect, but doesn't always happen. So it's really rough. All honesty. And if we play tomorrow, honestly, I'm personally a little burnt out with Cayo Perico. Like, wow, alright, fine. Okay. No, it's okay, it's okay. I absolutely hate rally raids. I'll try out the new car.
Pikes Peak to St. Louis, Colorado to Missouri. Stage number 6, U.S. Speed Tour East.
So, last live summit, when it was Pikes Peak live summit, this was one of the this was one of the things you had to do in it with a new vehicle. Sadly though, completing things in live summit doesn't complete them overall for you, which really sucks. But you know, well, just gonna have to do this again, so no problemo. I don't necessarily love this vehicle, but I don't mind it. It feels a lot less drifty than the truck. Like, this feels like it has a lot better of a handling line, in my opinion. It feels nicer to drive anyway. So, I think it would definitely be fun if there were more countries that you could go to. But I will say this. This map is absolutely massive. Like, putting being in LA and putting a marker on Miami or the Keys in Florida puts like 50 miles as your waypoint. And if you were traveling 60 miles an hour, it would take you almost an hour to get from one side of this game to another. It's a bit faster if your vehicle is faster, but that's providing you don't crash. Yeah, we can play Davion. I'm down. But yeah, like, providing you don't crash, you could theoretically go faster than going 50 minutes all the way around. But it's still absolutely insane that it would take you 50 minutes to go from one side of the map to another. And when you think about it, the amount of detail and programming that has to go in, like, they take out all the trees in the pathway of this little border. Like, where you see the inside of that blue border, they have taken out all the trees and removed rocks and done all kinds of stuff. And if you think about, like, how many miles this actually covers, and they did it all for one race, and when every race in itself has to, like, block certain areas in order to block traffic, having a legitimate, like, crap ton of AI in order to constantly just randomly drive around the map that spawn in and despawn around each of the, like, 7+ players around the map. Like, the actual amount of detail put into every single square inch of this map is insane. And considering going from Maine to LA is a hell of a lot more than that 50 meters that I was talking about earlier, or 50 miles that I was talking about earlier, like, there's only a few games I know of that have maps larger than this. Assassin's Creed, Odyssey, and Origins have similar maps, if not larger.
Like explorers Lewis and
Besides
Clark did,
those two,
leave their
there's
mark.
No Man's Sky. What's the game? Elite Dangerous has an entire galaxy for you to explore. Like, just the amount of places you can go that in this game, and all of the stuff that there is to do in this game, it's crazy. So yeah, it would definitely be nice if there were more countries. Like, it'd definitely be really cool to get the chance to go and explore more than just the US. Like, if you could go to, let's say, Spain, and you could drive around Spain, or if you're driving around the UK, or literally just, like, so many other countries. Like, it'd probably be fairly easy. That's alright. It'd probably be fairly easy to add on Canada or Mexico, since it's already, like, if we look at a map real quick, like, you already have the border for Canada and Mexico. Like, even if they didn't actually change any of this, if they just made this all playable area, and if they made this all playable area, then they could easily expand a lot. And especially if they started putting stuff on the sides. But then if they were to just add more on top of this and make the map larger overall, like, that could be a cool DLC. Like, hey, I'm gonna buy this DLC that lets me add all of Mexico and Canada and other countries. Like, that would be a really cool thing. They're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. It would be nice, but considering, like, all this, it's just insane. So I'm very tempted to buy an Xbox instead of a PC, just because I could buy an Xbox sooner than I could buy a PC, and I want to do so purely so I can play Forza Horizon 5. Like, I don't really care about any other Xbox games. I just want to play Forza Horizon 5. But I could still play it on PC, so I might just wait for that. Also, Davion, if you or your friend want to literally start up anything, I'm down to do whatever. Oh no, I would, so whenever I get a PC, I am going to be going back and forth between PC games and PS4 games. Like, I already have The Crew 2 on PS4, obviously. I already have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Horizon Zero Dawn, and other games on PS4. So I'm not, like, worried about going and buying all of those games again just for PC. I'll just stream on PS4 when I stream those games. But for all of my new games, they're probably going to be on PC unless it's a PS4 exclusive or PlayStation exclusive like Spider-Man. So it won't be a full Switch, but it'll definitely be a Switch. And there's also a lot of games I know that like my friends are going to be playing. Like I don't know when my buddy Joe's gonna get a PC or when any of that's gonna happen. So for as long as he doesn't and some of my other friends don't all switch, I have no reason to make a full Switch. Yeah, I know, you'd hate it if I switched because then that'd mean you lost someone that you could play games with. Honestly, in the future, I'd love to have... Yeah, I'd definitely make a full Switch, but I don't plan on it right now. Like, there are friends that I have that, like, if they still played on PlayStation, I'd definitely keep it just to play games with them. But if they didn't play on PlayStation anymore, I'd probably just make a full Switch. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'd much rather game on PC. I'd also much rather stream on PC than PlayStation. But I don't think I'm ever going to sell my PlayStation until like I get like a PS5, and even then I might not. So I'm definitely going to be keeping it for a long time, regardless of whether I actually play on it for a long time. What are they doing? Davion, you still here? Well, I'm waiting on one of them to start something up. Like, I've already done everything I really want to do in this game, besides maybe try and get a world record, so I'm really just waiting on them. Let me switch to my Ferrari. Let me just find it before it loads in. Yeah, see, I've got music playing, but, like, because I don't want to get a DMCA strike, I'm not playing music out loud for you guys to hear. Not that you'd even likely be able to hear it, but... I apparently failed to join the event. That sucks. Well, yeah. Of course it's rigged. If it wasn't rigged, I wouldn't make any money. I don't, but you get the point. Lost control, brought it back though. Yo, Davion, what's the point of taking me out of the race? Davion just knocked me out of everything. God, I can't control the vehicle. It likes drifting too much. God damn. Yeah, I can edit points, but also, James, if you do ! give points, the person's name, and then the amount, you can give, other people some of your points. And hey Ritz, how goes it? How are you doing today? It's been a while. I think Ritz still has 0 points. Yeah, I'll have to give Ritz points. Not for long. You won't have more points than Ritz for long. Ritz gets points because she's gifted. She gets more points because she's gifted a shit ton of subs and given a lot of bits. And by a shit ton, I mean 2 subs. I don't even think Ritz is subbed right now, so that's fun. Yeah, both you and Ritz aren't subs. Lovely. All right, let's do this. Who else wanted points? It was, Gura. Wrong thing, real quick. There. Now everyone has points. Wait, holy shit, Ritz, hold up, wait. Fuck, Ritz. Ritz, you already have the crown for sub gifting. You already have that crown. Yes, yes she did, James, even though she already holds that crown. Yo, Ritz, what the fuck? You know, this is just gonna keep happening until you have the crown, isn't it? You're just gonna do a bunch of random bit gifts, aren't you? All your bits. What the fuck, Ritz? It's not that big of a deal. Well, chat is literally just gonna be Ritz giving bits.
Always wanted to race? Sign up for Fantasy Driving School now.
Oh, we're doing LA on hard mode? Is that what we're doing, Davion? Okay. I don't know why. I mean, she definitely could change her name to Ritz Bits, but, you know, oh well.
How about cooling yourself
Ritz.
down?
Okay, slow down, Ritz. Ritz, legit, slow down.
Secure key to the operations tent.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, technically though, not yet, Ritz, not yet, but you're getting there. Now you're exactly at it. Now you're over it. Oh, Ritz, why? Am I the only one currently racing that knows how to drive besides the AI? Well, Ritz is now in the lead by an amount that I can't state yet because I'm racing. You know, Ritz, watch. Ritz, all I'm saying is in a bit here, watch Eli come out here just to gift more. Watch Eli. Ritz, you gotta stop betting all of your points because then you're gonna lose them. James, if you gift someone a sub, you have to pay for it. You can't gift subs without paying for them. But you can subscribe yourself if you have Twitch Prime. Sadly, one thing I think that should be incorporated into Twitch is gifting a Prime sub. I think that would be really cool. It's not possible, but it'd definitely be pretty cool if it was. Sorry, this is a difficult race, so let me get back to you all. It's all good. But yeah, a tier 1 gifted sub costs $4.99. A tier 2 costs $9.99, and I think a tier 3 costs $14.99. Or maybe a tier 3 is $19.99. I don't know. But every time someone subs, I get a bit of money. I get more money the higher the tier of sub is, and I get more money from a sub, a tier 1 if it's Why is your name purple now? On my screen, your name is still green. Yeah, see, on my screen, your name is and always has been green. Although why it's purple, I don't know. Theoretically, it shouldn't be. God damn it, I made that same mistake last time. For you, it was orange? Yeah, see, for me, it's always been green. I don't know why it changed, but if you do slash color, and then you enter, you can choose a different color for your name. Yes, Ritz is the champion. Although, you're not technically the champion by a whole lot. Give me a minute and I'll do the math for it. But I think you're only like, you're 134 bits ahead. This race is so long. Why do we keep doing this race? I'd much rather do New York. New York gives more money for, like, way more money for, like, double the time. New York gives over triple the money for double the amount of time. I'd so much rather do New York. Too much to read, your brain? Wow. I mean, yeah. Hold up, I just saw it. Ritz, did you say fuck Eli? New York has a hypercar race. It's the first hypercar race. It should be the first race in the list. It's like 30 minutes though. Maybe more. New York takes a long time, just so you know. Ritz, I'm gonna have to tell Eli that. After this race, I'm gonna have to tell Eli that you not only took his crown, but you also said fuck him. Although he does have a girlfriend, so I don't know if he'd be into that, Ritz. I shouldn't make those jokes. You know what, Ritz? If you want to do it, if you want to fight him in my Discord server, his name is Spectral Artist. He's one of the mods in my Discord server, if you want to at him while I'm doing this race. You don't have to read a book about colors, just do slash colors and choose a different color. See, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure you're just scared of Eli. You're scared that he's gonna take your crown from you. Again. Actually, no. Eric took your crown first. Eli didn't even take your crown. He took Eric's crown. I mean, that's what it looks like from where I'm sitting, Ritz. Yo, Davion, how far behind me are you? Yo, James. James, if you want to be really nice, you should go into my Discord server and message Eli saying that someone gifted more bits than he did in my channel. At him in, either message him or at him in live stream alerts. Yo, Ritz, his name is James. That was almost bad. Well, James, all I'm saying is she can't take back her gifted sub. I can take back VIP. I just see, the more that Ritz says no, don't do it, the more I think that Ritz is scared of Eli. No, I'm just kidding, James. I wouldn't take away your VIP. I'm not that kind of person. I mean, look, Ritz still has her VIP. Even after calling me sexist and all that other stuff. But yeah, nah, I wouldn't do that, James. You're chill. Oh yeah, and drowning me. Yeah, even after all these things, Rich still has her VIP, so there's no reason for me to take away yours. Rich just pulled out the whole thing of gifting you a sub, so I had to say I can take something away. You'll be back soon? Alright. See you in a bit. But, hey Ritz, didn't you say that you weren't scared of Eli? So why don't you want James to message him? Yo, who the fuck just added me? I mean, it's cool that you did, but who the fuck did? Make the hydrate less expensive? No, thank you. I don't even have water on me right now. Like, I legit don't even have water in here right now, so I'd have to go get water. I mean, it'd be fairly easy to go get water. I'm just saying I'd actually have to go do it and leave stream. And we all know what happens when I leave stream. You get mad at me. Ritz, why the fuck do you keep gambling all your points? You're gonna lose them. I could just edit your points to 0 and you'd lose them too. I'm not, but that's the thing I could probably do. Chat neglect. I'm sorry, I'm focusing on a race. Like, I don't know what you want from me, Ritz, when I'm focusing on game. Oh god, this is gonna take a second to load, damn. Like, when I'm focusing on a game, how can I also be 100% focused on chat? And you want me to go get water here in a minute so you can drown me? And I'm gonna have to leave stream then too, so like, I don't know what you want, Ritz. That's water. You gotta ask the question, right? Welcome back, James. Welcome back. I meant, like, you have to type out the question in chat, I believe, after it says 8-ball. You have to type the person's name that you want to duel, Rich. Well, the easy answer to that, James, is take the side of whoever you believe in. Whoever that happens to be. Whoa, I won! Ain't that funny? Ain't that cool, Ritz? I won. Aren't you happy? Yo, you know you can duel for points, right? You can legitimately duel for points. You have to type exclamation mark accept or exclamation mark deny.
While in the tent, do not touch any of the vehicles. This may lead to injury.
Yo, Davion, what difficulty is this on? What's the difficulty for this? Hey!
3, 2, 1.
If you ever want more channel points, just do that.
You got
But
this under
Davion,
control.
what difficulty is this on? Or did anyone see what difficulty this was on? It's on Ace? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know if you're confident in pulling this off on Ace, but I'm not. I'll do my best, but I am not confident on pulling this off on Ace difficulty. Like, I'm only 5 seconds ahead of you. That's not great. Things like that make me not like that. I'm really sorry, but I'm not gonna be looking at chat for a while, cause I gotta try and win this race for Davion and his friend. And I guess myself, but this is gonna be difficult, so please don't get mad at me if I don't look at chat. This is just a really difficult race. And if you don't understand why it's difficult, it's probably because you haven't played it. Oh, shut up, Rit. I don't purposefully neglect chat. as much as you say, so I honestly would rather keep up with chat. I prefer being able to keep up with chat and not missing anything, because currently I'm the only moderator in my chat, and I'm the one who's playing the game. Oh yeah, that's an emote that you have now, James. That's an emote that Ritz made. It's her drawing of me shooting a water bottle. Yeah, she drew it like right after I hit affiliate and unlocked emote. Well, you know, Ritz, I messaged Eli, but apparently Eli doesn't care that you took his crown. Even though when he did it, he was like, I am the champion, and was gloating about being the champion by a lot. That was his big thing, that he wasn't just winning, but that he was winning by a lot, which I think was really funny. Wow, Ritz sure schooled you. No, Ritz, it was a joke. It's a joke because to most people, it's kind of funny that buildings are called buildings when they've already been built. Like, they're not still building them. Yeah, it's a joke somewhat meant to hurt your brain. It wasn't... it was kind of a rhetorical question, I guess. Yeah, most people would probably be like, I don't know, or you know, that kind of hurts my brain. I don't like thinking about that. But you actually got the actual answer, which is really fucking impressive, honestly. I'm fine with you joining. We've got an open spot left. Hey, Connor, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't mind if you join. But we're currently in Davion's crew, so you gotta ask Davion. I fucked that up so bad. Yeah, you gotta ask Davion, because we're in Davion's crew. Oh, that fucking car. My record in this game, for this race, generally around like 35, 36 minutes. If you're talking to me about this race, that is. Although the best record I have in this game currently is in the Pikes Peak Escape. I got 80,000. Yeah, for New York though, it generally takes me like 35, 36 minutes to do this. I could probably get a bit faster with the flawless run, but this also isn't the fastest hypercar, so that doesn't help either. I lost so much time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know I don't know all the shortcuts for this. I haven't spent time looking at the shortcuts. I literally just drive the route that it says. Just because if I knew the shortcuts, I'd probably do them. But since I don't, I haven't tried them. Yeah, Ritz might lurk for a while, but Ritz generally like staying in chat, so. Alright, I'd be down to do this again when you join. I just really wish I did know the shortcut for a lot of the different races. But I haven't like spent enough time in this game for it to really matter of like knowing all the different shortcuts and stuff. And this is one of the races that I don't do very often just because of how long it actually is. Even though it does give really good money, because of how long it is, I tend to kind of just ignore it as a race in general. Wait, what about Ritz? I mean, Ritz likes doing that. Ritz likes beating people. Ritz also just apparently has better luck than you. Oh god, I gotta stop looking at chat. I mean, yeah, that's a good way of getting points, dueling. Or if people want, I can always give people points. What? What, Davion? Yeah, if you want my PSN, just type PSN. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, no problem. No space, Connor. Don't put a space in there. And it's lowercase p. Or uppercase works too, okay. But yeah, I'll let you know when I'm about to end stream. And then I can raid you. Yeah, Ritz, later we're gonna raid Davion, when I'm done streaming and he starts streaming. Yeah, Ritz. God. I keep looking at chat. Ah. Sorry, I keep missing things just because I'm trying to pay attention to this race. And I keep doing shit like that, and it's gonna make me fuck up even more. Then if Yo, RL Connor followed me, along with other Connor. Connor, do you just have 2 accounts? Or is that just another Connor? Ritz, what the fuck? Thank you for another gifted sub, Ritz. That is your 4th gifted sub in my channel. Very much appreciated. So, a lot of people have custom emotes for slash pictures for whenever someone subscribes, and it changes based on like how long you're subscribed. But I don't have anyone like drawing me up emotes and pictures and stuff like that, so I don't have I don't have any special images for that. So it's the Twitch default. That star just means you've subbed to my channel. And it should theoretically change a little bit for every month that you stay subbed. So like 3-month streak is a little bit different. I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, actually, the one emote that I have is made by Ritz. And then until I get like enough subscribers and stuff like that, I can only have a certain number of emotes. And when I added that one, I at the time was only allowed 1 emote. Now I'm allowed a couple more, I think. But basically, the more subscribers I have, the more emotes I get, the more achievements that I hit on Twitch, the more like VIP spaces that I have, the more mod spaces, things like that. So basically, if anyone ever wants me to get more emotes, I just need more space, more subs. What do you have to do to get mod? Basically, if I trust someone enough to have admin controls over my Twitch chat, then they can get mod privileges. So the moderator, if you don't know, basically like makes sure that people aren't saying anything too appropriate. They can ban people, they can change my stream title. Wait, no, only editors can do that. But there's a lot of stuff that they can do. And so, as long as I trust someone enough, basically trust them with my channel, they can get mod. VIP doesn't really give you any of those like commands. It just gives you like exceptions to things. So I believe mods can't ban you if you're a VIP. you're also like excluded from certain things if you're a VIP. And then benefits for subscribing is like you don't have to watch ads before or during my stream, stuff like that. Then again, I don't really play ads during my stream unless I take like a break for whatever reason. So. Wait, what's the drama in Discord? I can't check right now. I can't check until after this race is done. Yeah, mods can also delete messages. There's actually quite a lot that mods can do. And VIP just kind of protects you from some of the things mods can do. So, yeah. Yeah, Eli is Spectral. Hold up. Why? Why did he call you that, right? Yo, Davion. Alright, give me a moment before I look at Discord. I still gotta win this. Without doing shit like that. Alright, hold up. Alright, I gave you, I gave you rolls, Connor. Oh yay, so many gold. So many gold. Yeah, right, James Drama. Yeah, let me add you back real quick.